In this lesson, we're going to talk about multiples of numbers, multiples of counting numbers, multiples of natural numbers. A natural number and a counting number are the same thing. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, multiples of numbers is a topic that will be used in fractions. And if we wanted to talk about the multiples of 2, it could be talked about as counting by twos. The multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Where they come from, the first one is 2 because the first natural number 1 times 2 is 2. The next multiple is 4 because 2 times 2 is 4. The next one, 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. So we're counting by twos. That is the result of multiplying 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on times that number. All right, let's practice that, and then in lessons to come, you'll see how this is useful in fractions. Oops, come here. All right, it says multiply by 1, 2, 3, and so on to find the first 6 multiples of the number 9. All right, 6 multiples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45. And 6 times 9 is 54. So the first 6 multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and 54. These are not bad at all if they are some of the multiplication facts that we already have committed to memory. Let's look at another one. Well, this one doesn't look like quite so much fun. Multiply by 1, 2, 3, and so on to find the first 6 multiples of the number 80. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now multiplying by 80 is just like multiplying by 8, but we have a 0 tacked onto the end. So 1 times 80 is 80. 2 times 80, just think about 2 times 8, which is 16, but then add the 0, so it's 160. 3 times 80. 3 times 8 is 24, add the 0 on. 4 times 80, well, 4 times 8 is 32, add the 0. 5 times 80. 5 times 8 is 40, add the 0. So it's 400. 6 times 80, 6 times 8 is 48, add the 0. I'm not going to rewrite this, but here's your list of the first 6 multiples of 80. If we were counting by 80s, it would go 80, 160, 240, and so on. All right, I guess I get to skip number 3 because we've already, no, wait a minute. Nope, I thought it was the same, but it was not. All right, I want the first 6 multiples of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6. These are the multiples of 6. I know my 6s, so this shouldn't be bad. 1 times 6 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 6 is 24, 5 times 6 is 30, and 6 times 6 is 36. So there are your first 6 multiples of the number 6, counting by 6s. Oh, here is a repeat. You probably will not run into repeat in your homework, but see number 3. Because it is the first 6 multiples of 6 again. So there is no reason for me to redo that. It should not turn out to be that way in your homework. So these are not bad. You're finding the first 6 multiples, so 1 through 6, of a particular number. You're going to multiply 1 through 6 times that particular number.